Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm taking over Tiz's stream today. I don't know why, but I just felt like it. So she gave me the reins, and we're gonna go play some Minecraft. Yes, Tiz did grow a beard, Herc. All right, let's get into it. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna ruin Tekla's life, and we're gonna go look at her nether hub, because why not? Yeah, April Fools, everyone. We're not doing that. All right, before I get her killed, I'm going back.
Oh my god, guys. My mom's in chat. What a nice surprise. Oh, I should not put the headset on first. I just imagined Tiz standing in the corner cheesing the whole time. That's exactly what happened. Precisely what happened. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, we're not doing that. Patella said, "Can Tom come back?"
I never left. Okay, bye, Emily.
All right, bye.
Bye, goodbye, everyone. April Fools.
Oh my god. I'm so not caught up. I'm so not caught up. Was that April Fools? Yes. We planned that all day, just so you know. Those are your glasses even? Dang, I'd have such a headache if I use my wife's glasses for 5 seconds. They're blue light, Perk, thankfully. So he does wear contacts, but oh, why are we? There we go. It hitched for a moment. Oh, that's so loud. Tom streaming when? Probably never. He'll probably join in on streams here and there, to be fair. Like in the future, not prescription, good deal. Yeah, exactly. Today, guys, I low-key, I just need something. I need something to do today. So I have really not spent any time playing since Monday's stream. Hype train for Tom. My dad knowing what that is so funny. Yeah, Richard. We're doing some decor. We're doing some base decorating. We're gonna try to we're gonna try to decorate. There you go with the shout out. I would love to see when the date of Tom's last stream was, though, in fairness. It's got to be at least 2 years ago, and I already told y'all. It was because he was streaming privately to me. I feel like we should just bring a little bit of everything for this. Let me get spruce, too. June 21st, 2023, 3 years ago. Oh my god. I'm still just pumped from watching the launch. We're still watching the mission stream. Oh, Tom did actually say that right before we went live. He did say Artemis launched, which super cool. So cool. I don't know. Let's bring like random stuff. Let's just... Maybe we can do some light posts and stuff. Hanging signs. We do have, you know what? Let's start by going and getting some bushes. Tiz, I started playing Stardew Valley. Oh my god. Patella. Wait, that's so awesome. How far in first of all, it's the first playthrough, right? Your first experience. Second off, how far in are you? We both have a PC too, Tiz. Hey, your PC's better than mine. I actually know that for a fact. Sweet Patella, I just don't play it much. Dreamlight Valley is my comfort game. That I think we've talked about this before, Kuzi. Isn't that the Disney one or something? Do I need, here's the deal. Do I need shears to get bushes? I don't think so, but we're gonna test that. I'll bring these for now. Sunder, hello. Hello. Disney meets Animal Crossing. Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say, that sounds so familiar. We absolutely yapped about that before. Enjoy the lurk, Dad. Okay, so I started one with my sister and her best friend on Switch, but we can only play it on my days off, Mondays and Tuesday. We got past 3 days after the Egg Festival. Ooh, did you get your strawberry seeds? Is the question. If not, it's okay. There's always next year. And in fairness, I would, if I didn't have, I think it was Zell told me to get strawberry seeds. So if you didn't have someone tell you to do that, then understandable. I think one thing that I had to realize with Stardew is that, yes, it's timed. Ooh, we have a fence over here. Thank you. It's from when we were getting the horses. Now I'm starting my own solo one on PC. Nice. It is such, I haven't played a co-op game yet because I didn't realize this. I guess I didn't realize that Stardew wasn't cross-plat. I didn't find that out until like over a month after I started playing it. And it just so happened that I didn't try to join with, I think Zell, Faye, Izzy, and Javi all have a world together. And I just happened to be the 5th man out. Like I had already started a world and everything, so I didn't join theirs. It wasn't until like weeks after that that I found out that I wouldn't have even been able to. I'm over here giggling because my boss just shocked my coworker by saying something snarky to me, and the coworker isn't used to boss being sassy like that, and I'm dead. It was so funny. Me and boss are always picking on each other. It's great. Oh, okay, I can see that. That's a jarring dynamic to walk into unannounced. I don't know, I'm not the designated farmer, but my sister and her friend are like super autistic about it, so they probably did get them. Okay, cool. That's super cool. I like just, I haven't played, in fairness. Can I get this without, no, okay, cool. In fairness, I have not played in, like, actually like a good session, like a month maybe almost. but I did just get the greenhouse, so now I've just been growing star fruit. I need to get strawberry seeds in the spring though at the egg festival. I'm just sit there and look pretty and cut trees and stuff. Nice. As you should. Shoot, I missed the prank. I can't. Javi, you were like so excited too. I can't believe it. You know what's funny though is it hit 7 o'clock and Tom looked at me and was like, we need to go live before Nino starts yelling at us. They do like 100% speed runs for fun. They most likely got them. Oh, if they're that experienced, yeah. Definitely then. Faye posting the clip already. Thanks, Faye. Okay, in the car now. Lurk while I try to get home. Drive so safe, Sunder. Where? Oh, we have more down here. They were like yelling at me to skip cutscenes, and I was like, I don't even know what's going on, dude. There are a lot of, I will say, in the beginning, so many cutscenes, which I like. It's fine. I actually don't mind it, but there were a ton. Izzy tired, but he couldn't. Oh, Izzy tried, but he couldn't rerun to the moment. But 'tis okay. You got me and all my skills. Faye, you're the best. Thank you so much. As soon as I saw you pop up, I was like, oh, we're good. We got the insurance. That's going to be clipped expeditiously. But yeah, that was Tom, everybody. And just for the record, that was his idea. So proud. Oh, we have another hive right here. I didn't even realize that. Huh. I see no bushes up here. Chat, do I DoorDash a new head? I forgot you can DoorDash like non-food items on DoorDash. That's wild. Patella, are you sending him a whatever headset y'all were talking about? Order DoorDash from Patella. Gotta give her the Addy. I'm not. It's your headset. Give her your address. Guys, we're playing Among Us last night, and I'm not even streaming, and Javi's just saying you need to give Patella your address because they want to send me, or they want to send Javi a headset. And I was like, dog, why do I have anything to do with this? Ooh, we have more over here. You heard it here first, Nino. I don't use them at all, and they're good headphones. Javi, you're one address drop away, my friend. All right, well, that's all we're gonna get for now. All right, what are we working with? Not a crazy Out. Let's do path blocks. Ooh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to add like a... I'll have to figure out where. Maybe down there. We'll see. Maybe I'll add multiple. I need some campfires. You wouldn't let me crash on your couch, Tiz? Unannounced? I don't think Tal would break the coffee table either. Javi, you're sick. You're so correct, though. You're so correct. Every single time. You know what? I'm gonna make 3. And I don't know, maybe we'll do miscellaneous stuff, honestly. Okay. Ooh. Tables. What if it was like a day in advance? A day in advance? You say in advance? I would consider it. Possibly. All right. Let's just keep that on us too. All right, where am I thinking about starting? I feel like maybe over here, like a little campfire area would be cute. Because I still don't want to touch most of this. I really don't yet. We might just have to build up some terrain. Ooh, maybe we do that and we add some rocks around it. Okay. We're devising a plan. Let me go get some grass. Imagine Home Alone 2 and he's lost in NYC, but it's me. I'm Kevin. Nice. What are we building, by the way? Sunder, we're doing just decor. We're trying to spruce up the base a little bit. I feel like it's just feeling a little blah, you know? Cassie, hello. Touch grass. Yeah, that's, yep. Let's just wait till we can sleep. Let's just wait till we can sleep. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Fortification, let's go. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. I almost did it again. I most certainly did not grab rocks. One of these days. Is Dad already cooking? I think he is. He already went and lurked, so I do believe he's cooking. Richard, if you can hear us, let us know what you're cooking. What other rocks do I use? Tough. Yeah. And little deep slate. Patella with the hydrate, of course. Always caring about me. Thank you. Me thinking my 388 messages was a lot, then I saw Sunder with 999 plus. Hold up. On what? Are we talking on like messages, like text messages, or Discord? Chris, hello. My Minecraft world hardcore was super laggy today, and I just realized that my automatic chicken farm was missing a piece of glass, and the basement of my base was completely filled with billions of chickens. That's actually so wild. What a stupid thing for, like, what happened with my silverfish farm. That's a deadly mistake. Talk about a silly mistake. Because once you have that resolved, that's just funny at that point. I hope it didn't completely screw your world up, Chris. This is Dad. If you can hear us, please save us. This is Dad. You're acting like you're... What are you doing? Oh, you're in my chat. Tells you how many times we say something in chat. Oh, man. Sunder, you've hit 1,000 messages? Brother. Wait, that congratulations? And thank you? Beef stew? There you go. Richard makes a killer beef stew. Yapaholics. No, for real. That's why I love having y'all here. Y'all do such a good job keeping me entertained and keeping the vibes correct. Congratulations. Thank you. Both valid questions. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Yeah, I lost on what the appropriate thing to say in that situation is. I can't place blocks. Ugh. All right. How can you tell how many messages? I actually don't know. Javi, take it away. I think it's probably he's a mod, so I'm sure that there's... Do I use stone with this? Oh well. Guys, can I be so honest? I hate building rocks like this. It breaks my brain. Click on profile and scroll down. Oh, there you go. I'm not sure if I should apologize or what. LL can't get me to shut up either way, though. Never shut up, Sunder. Never shut up, please. The day you are silent is going to be a very sad day. I think you can find out if it's your personal, even without mod. That's fair. You two are in the 999 club, Cassie, by the way. Cassie, there you go. My hair has finally reached my hip. That's actually such a crazy accomplishment. That's such a crazy milestone to reach. That is an elite club to be in. I'll texture, I'll bring some like buttons through here and such after. Switch these. Friend's Realm was amazingly laggy. Their villager breeder had a missing block. The villagers fell into a hole and became zombified. There were more than you could count. See, those kinds of mistakes, those are not even mistakes, but like, you know what I mean? So wild. Let's make this deep slate. All right, let's get like one tough in there. Like, I feel like this is super cute. I think especially since I was bald 5 years ago. Yeah, I would definitely say that that's crazy. 5 years of hair. Your hair must grow so fast, dude. Good for you. That is actually so much work. And a lot of people just can't even get there. I found that out when, because like I spent so many years, I did way too much to my hair in high school and in college, but in high school more specifically, my hair was always so short because I just kept dyeing it and bleaching it. And what did I put? Oh, it's in here. I'm like, I put down the empty one. There we go. But yeah, I did way too much to my hair, and it was always shoulder length, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. And in the last few years, I've just done a lot to keep it long. And I found out that not everybody can have, like, I have a friend who tries to get their hair down to like their butt, like they tried to get it really long, but there are just some people whose hair, it just breaks before it can get there. Let me grab. How about let me sleep before we start having mobs crawl out of the woodwork? I just had a bad crash out and it was COVID time, so I just shaved my head. That's so fair. That's so fair. If there is a time, that would have been the time for sure. All right, let me do I wish that you could make... I wish you could make more with these variants. Like I wish that we could do pressure plates and buttons and stuff. Maybe we can out of polish tough. Nope, no button. And I do a pressure plate. Now, why would we be able to do that? All right, so we're just gonna have to do... Let me go grab stone. 1 second. You should put logs around the campfire like they're seats. Ooh. Thank you, Javi. We have logs. We do. We do. That's so cute. What the heck, dude? Ooh, we need lanterns and stuff, don't we? And... what do I have? I have a pressure plate. I'll just bring 32. So for... do that. Crazy expensive recipe, to be honest. Mine's 40 inches, yours came in a bag, or whatever they be saying in the song. I don't even... oops, sorry if that made a noise, so sorry. Did we disconnect for a second? Cassie? Must be my Twitch. I hope that connection is okay. Guys, let me know. Cause stream crashed on, what was it? Monday? Which is always so annoying. I don't want to sit here and like rip on Twitch, obviously, but why'd my stream crash when I have 2 gig internet? I think this one. Ow. Let's get some logs. I feel like the only one that we can do is spruce. But I just don't know if these are too... are these too big, guys? I mean, I don't think they are. Maybe, how about if we were to move... I have an idea. Let's throw... let's put that up on a, like a pedestal kind of thing. I once had a braid that I tucked into waistband, but so much brushing, gods. Dude, long hair, and like my hair right now is down to probably my butt, like maybe a little shorter. I got like 6 or 7 inches cut off last year, but Tom cannot. I feel bad for Tom because the way my hair, I shed like a dog during the spring. It's insane. And it is so difficult to brush at times. I don't really want to move these out. I think we're missing, I think we just need to like get rid of the grass. I feel like it'll come together once we've done that. Because if I shaved my head and turned it into a wig, would you wear it? Pizzello. The answer is yeah, sure. The answer is absolutely sure. I just enjoy that the question was asked. What are we feeling, guys? How do we feel? I think maybe... Of course. Of course. Patella with the serial killer questions. I'm saying, I'm not mad at it. I have a box of red hair, could make a wig. Don't know why I saved it. As a redhead, I feel scared. Dog, Cassie, you might have some explaining to do. Do you have hair that seems to grow in different directions? I don't think so. I know that that can happen to some people. Like, aren't they called something? Isn't it called like a reverse cowlick or something like that? I've heard, I feel like I've seen that on TikTok. Sunder. Sunder has hair that grows into... Okay, wait, Sunder. Is that... Wait, that's a bad thing? Do you not enjoy that? Is it hard to manage when your hair is like that? I don't know. I don't really want to block. I don't want to block too much of the rock, but ooh, okay, maybe this is where we start adding. Let me sleep first. It's my red hair. What? Okay, cool. Okay, it's your own hair. I think, Cassie, the way in which you said that, you said a box of just red hair. with no possessive attached to it. I think we were a bit concerned that it was someone else's. I'm the serial killer, but it's literally my hair I'm cutting off, and Cassie's like, yeah, I got a random bunch of hair in a box. Okay, whatever. All right. We've clarified, luckily, it seems, we've clarified that the hair is Cassie's. I don't think we have to worry. Why am I like this? Ooh, maybe we'll do... We'll do this. I actually feel like we are gonna have to move this mushroom. Oh, we are out of room. Okay. Make a little voodoo doll out of it. That's actually not a terrible idea. Which, guys, speaking of, I don't know if have I shown this to you guys? So when Tom went to New Orleans a couple months ago for his brother-in-law's bachelor trip, look at this little voodoo doll he got me from New Orleans. It's Yoda. I don't know what to do with this thing. I have no idea what to do with him. Apparently it's for training. Let's do... Just gonna have to lose that one. I feel like we should probably... Oh. Put some dirt over here. I don't know. Item for... I don't know. What do we... Maybe glasses. Maybe cups. I think it just misses, it's just missing color at this point. I'm pretty sure that the sunflowers are still, yeah. We're gonna have to find a good place. Ooh, maybe we'll do, hold up. Pressing the wrong buttons. Maybe we'll do a sunflower field over here because I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because they'll face out. All right, cool. This one's going to be a sunflower field. I do believe we have an insane amount of sunflowers, so we should be good. This can go. Probably put something here. I'm just not sure. Maybe another bench. We have jungle. Let's do... Patella, you saw it in the handpicked photo you sent me? All right. Wait. Mom, you have a voodoo doll from New Orleans? What? Wait, elaborate. I'm begging. What do you mean, mother? What? My mic is in a different place than it usually is. I didn't get to set up. That was one of the things. I didn't get to like set up correctly for the stream. And so now I feel like I'm all over the place. Let's do... I love the short ones. They're so, like, they blend so well with this road. Like, they stick out just enough. Let's try to sprinkle some more bushes in. I feel like we should change this too. Reorganize super quick. Sunflowers for my love, Haley. You like Haley? Nice. I found out, Zell actually told me last night. I didn't know that. I didn't realize this. You can marry Krovis, I believe his name is. And ever since finding that out, I think I'm gonna marry Krovis now. Let's take a step back. Does this do what we want it to do? I think it does. I think one of the issues with this area for me was that there wasn't, like, you just looked straight into nothing. You know what I mean? And now over here, there's like an end to it, you know? I need to start adding custom trees around. I think that maybe, ooh. Maybe on Friday, we can do a custom tree stream. Like I'll hop in a like a super flat world and maybe we can just build custom trees on Friday night. I've always wanted to just mess around with that. Over here also. I think we should just, I'm just gonna treat, maybe we can do like a cute little thing over here. I'm gonna treat this top layer like this is the border that we're gonna have between, it'll end like over here. And the field will start on the layer below it. Voodoo dolls, did I miss something? Cassie, I showed everybody that Tom got me a little Yoda voodoo doll from New Orleans a couple months ago when he went for a bachelor trip, and then my mom just popped in and then popped out, and all she said was that, oh, like she has one as well that she got from New Orleans. I'm like, what? Time for a castle on the mountains behind you. I'm glad that I saw the autocorrect part first before I started reading that out. Like over here? Or over there? I do want to do down that way. I turned my render distance down so you can't see the mountain that's over there anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put a big keep of sorts on that mountain over there. And then I'm still toying with the idea of putting a really big like statue sitting on top of this, like a really big statue, and having it kind of like guard the city, you know what I mean? Because there's this natural valley right here, and I'm gonna bring that main road this way into the city. So I feel like having it's like the protector of the road. I don't know. Toying with the ideas. We're toying still. We're in the early toying stages. Let's try to get I think we could probably just bring like a dirt path, like a little one right over here. Whoop. Yeah. So much is happening. Oh my god, wait, what? Fun fact about voodoo dolls, they're originally they're originally just medical charts. Go in with a headache, they make a doll of you and stick a pin in the head. Give you some herbs or something, and when you come back in a week or two, they look at the doll and say, so you had a headache, how is that? That's crazy that that's how it started. Wait, what? What did she... Mom. I'm just... Okay. No, okay. I now understand as well what you said, Mom. Oh my god. Okay. Gina got you one when you dog sat. I love that for you. That makes so much sense, and that's super cute. I don't know. I agree that wasn't English for the first. Cassie really did. Y'all really did clock that, though. You guys understood that. Good for you for deciphering that. I don't know what to do over here. Maybe we can, ooh, storage, like a little storage area. A little... I have an idea. Like this. And maybe we do... a little bit of that. I know we have a barrel. We can definitely do... This might actually be a good time to use leaves. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna leave that. Let's get... Or mom's been sipping on her dinner wine. Or like her dinner, she loves, my mother loves bourbon. She doesn't drink it a ton, but if there's a dinner drink, it's bourbon for sure. She loves, I know that a lot of you, I hope that a lot of you pass this check. Her favorite is Brothers Bond, which is Ian Somerhalder and I forget the other one's name, but the other guy from Vampire Diaries. I never finished that series, but it's my mom's like favorite show. She loves that bourbon. Cassie, you speak Ukrainian? Let's go. I don't speak Ukrainian. I think I've mentioned this before. I've wanted to learn Russian because I think Russian is a little bit more widespread, even though it's still really... they're really similar, Ukrainian and Russian, but I don't know. I just feel like Russian would be more useful, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm not good at learning languages. I have a really hard time with it. I'm seeing people reply. Hold up. I just took food out to a customer and he was like, did you spit on it? And I was like, no. And he goes, aw, dang it. Bro was really hoping, wasn't he? That's wild. All right. This... I might wait because we're gonna do, if we're doing a field here, we're gonna have a leaf border that comes all the way around. So I don't know how much of this we're actually going to have. Maybe we can do another wagon over here though. I don't like whiskey. Sorry to everyone. I'm sure that upsets. I'm not like a strong liquor person. I have to be honest with you guys. I used to be a tank in my earlier years. I can't do it anymore. Shots, they kill. There was one time where we went out to the bar when we first moved to New York with Tom and like his sister and like all of their friends and everything. And one of their friends basically tripled, they offered me a shot because we got a round of shots for free because it was a birthday. And this friend like went to hand it to me. And I was like, you know, I'm like, I was like, you don't want to see what happens with that. And then she goes, but I kind of do. And it was one of those you won't moments. And I took it. And Tom kept on trying to ask me if I was okay. I had to sit there for like 5 minutes, nonverbal, like trying not to throw up. I cannot handle, like, I don't like straight alcohol. I can't do it. Yeah, okay. Cool that you clocked it, Patella. Had to learn it to speak to great-grandmother. Oh, wait, that's really cute. Yeah, there's Richard with the Ukrainian flag. It's on my, the Ukrainian is on Richard's side. I know, though. We definitely need one of these in here. I'm gonna need some trap doors. Ooh, we're also gonna need a fence gate. I need 2 more. Let's do... I don't know. I mean, it is right next to the paper. Ooh. All right, hold up. Hold up, everybody. I need to get that loom. And then I need those. There we go. Russian was created from Ukrainian. It's the mother tongue of Eastern European languages. They all have Ukrainian words and phrases. Learn that first. Okay, cool. If I ever do, and this is what pisses me off. Ow. This is what pisses me off about myself. I just genuinely, I can't learn languages. And I know that that's probably working against me, that's my mindset. But dog, I took 6 years of Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. Like, I think maybe we do away with that. That also feels odd. Maybe we switch. How about we switch? There we go. I have more. Wait. You know what I was thinking about earlier, actually, guys? Ooh, my ear is ringing. That's crazy. It won't stop. I was thinking about this, I think it had to have been today. I was editing and I was watching myself make a bunch of glass for that part of the episode. And the glass texture, I don't know, I just had this like weird moment of nostalgia with the glass texture, and I not like emotional, but like, you know what I mean, like I got like oddly sentimental, and I was like, dang, I remember playing, like, for some reason, oh, I can't even do it on that. There we go. Yeah, this works. This feels good. This feels great. I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. That way when you're walking, I feel like there's not... Yeah. That feels better. Okay, tinnitus queen. When I was in the military, they taught me Russian, and its cobbled down version of Ukrainian language and structures were nonplussed when I showed them the difference. That's crazy. I really just thought that doing Russian first, like as the language, would help me understand more people, if that makes sense. I will be changing strategies. We have... Just gonna throw one on top of this barrel. On to the next location. Which I'm feeling like should be, I don't know, maybe we do a sunflower field. Okay. We're building a field, guys. Finally settled at home, and it's almost time to get up and feed the dog. Why? Puppy dinner must persist. I feel that on a spiritual level, though. All right, we have... I just feel like that's a lie. I feel like we have more than that. But I know we don't, obviously. I spent so long destroying an entire sunflower plains, though. So I'm just... How do we only have 2 stacks? Maybe we can do some dandelions sprinkled in to make it look like they're at different stages of growth. I don't know. I do need more coarse dirt though. We're gonna have to go get coarse dirt soon. We're almost out. I think all of this needs to be sunflower. Like from here to like right over here. Let me just outline it real quick. I think I want to move this slightly. Heading out for the night. Have fun, kids. Bye, Koozie. Have a wonderful night. We will see you later, my friend. OMG, I just realized my yapping is even worse than Twitch knows because I'm over here too. That's so true. Oh no. Sunder, you're a mod. I think you get a pass, bro. You get a pass. I have to believe that, surely. I wonder if there's a way for me to see it over on YouTube. I just don't know if YouTube has the same kind of metrics as Twitch. I really should try to do a deep dive on how the heck YouTube works with streaming, but alas. I'll leave this open because I might bring... This was an oversight on my part. This was an oversight. I forgot to put mud along this side, even if I'm not going to bring a path, which I think I might, but I think at the bare minimum, I'll bring mud through here. Don't lie, you made me a mod because I never stopped talking. Untrue. That is a good quality to have, I feel like, as a mod, to be really engaged in the conversation, though. So, even if that was 100% the reason, that's a pretty good reason. But also, you're a respectful yapper. And you're a funny yapper. Where do I want this to go? How do we feel about this shape? Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be a lot of sunflowers, unfortunately. We might need to take a break and go grab some more, but let's begin. I feel like over here, maybe closer. Closer to this, I feel like with shade, maybe they're not going to be as tall, you know what I mean? All right. Okay. I do still want to... Oh. There they are. I do still want to sprinkle some of the smaller dandelions in, though. I don't talk a lot because I'm a mod. I'm a mod because I talk a lot. Like, what came first, chicken or the egg? Yapping is an underrated skill, Cassie. You could not be more correct. I can yap for sure, but this is something that I really... I'm gonna say respect about Tom. Like, am I a little jealous that he has this capability? Absolutely. But like, it's just how he is. Tom can yap to literally anyone about anything for forever. It's like the time limit is indefinite. And he's just a talkative person. Which is why he does so well in like serving and like servicing, you know what I mean? Customer facing roles and such. And I just wish that, which is crazy because like as a streamer, I should have that skill, you know what I'm saying? But we're working on it. I think once we get coarse dirt in, this is going to feel a lot better as well because there are a lot of like the leaves are going to come down this way. We'll get leaf border in and then we'll do coarse dirt. And I'm trying not to do this one, like these lines as uniform as the roses over there. Let's do... Respectful, you say? I've almost had to mod myself, but I'm glad you think I'm respectful. Sunder, you're killing it. Relax, relax. You get a little spicy. That's okay, though. Who doesn't? You're respectful. She calls me gay all the time. Patella, do you say it back? Thunder. Oh, I love the sunflowers. They're such an overlooked flower. Dude, I love them so much. The only part of it that I think is unfortunate is the fact that you have to, like, they have to face a certain way, you know? This feels like there's a little too much space between. We will do a big one there. Okay. Can you bone meal sunflowers without creating too much in the way of weeds and grass? I'm not sure. I bone meal. Did I leave it up here? Did I put it? Wait, guys, where's my tool shoker? Oh my god. Okay, cool. I don't know. I know on Bedrock you can bone meal 2 tall flowers. Oh. I forgot you could do it here too. Maybe it's vice versa. We're so good. We're so good. Thank you, Cassie, for reminding me. I thought that I thought it was just Bedrock, but maybe they did change it because I remember now vaguely doing that for roses. I do remember doing that. She didn't look at it, but I think Tiz would try liquid cocaine. What are you saying to me right now, Patella? Patella, what are you saying to me? I'm begging for answers. Let's do that maybe, because once we get coarse dirt in, oh my god, look at it's so good. I love sunflowers, especially with the dandelions. Big fan. Guys, I'm so tired and I have to help run a booth at the Take Your Kid to Work Day event tomorrow for 3 hours. My social battery is going to be so depleted by the end of the day tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, but can you bone meal the dandelion? Sunder, we're going to find out. Ugh. In 2 seconds. Ow. Once I get bone meal. No. You cannot bone meal the 1 talls. I wish that was the case. I really, truly do. See, that's why I'm liking the dandelions being sprinkled in, because even from this angle with all of the sunflowers facing the opposite way, at least we're getting some color. Oh my god, but look at that. Look at that. All right, we have a lot of long rows to do still. Let me just bone meal all of these. I shared what's in it above. It's an alcohol drink. Patella copy and paste the recipe so Tiz can read it. Hold on. Just got the info. It's a lot of stuff. A liquid cocaine consists of amaretto, slow gin, Southern Comfort, orange juice, pineapple juice, Sprite, and grenadine. I think that... Has anyone confirmed if this drink is good or not? First off, before I rip it. Because that sounds so... intense. That sounds like 3 different cocktails cosplaying. You know, okay. You know, like the whole trope of like kids like getting on each other's shoulders, putting on a trench coat, and then trying to get into the movie as an adult. That's what that cocktail feels like it's doing. It feels like an old-fashioned and what else is in it? What was it? A mimosa? I don't even know. And then like bro. Not to trauma dump, but my mom would feed to me at like 10. Oh, you're talking about the drink. I was gonna say, dang. Not to trauma dump, bro. You're so fine. Not as in like, it's okay. You're okay to say, you're okay to share that with the class, bro. It's so tough to keep the lines somewhat parallel. I think now we might be Icarusing. No, I think we're good. All right. I don't know, maybe once all is said and done, 3 or 4 more lines. Sunder having to pull a mod action. You're making her work, man. I'll go down. I actually, this might be a little too far away. What would be super sick is I love the fact that we have the like flowers will go kind of all over the place in a block, but I wish that I could control it a little. All right. I haven't even become a streamer and I'm already canceled. Welcome to the club of, this is, y'all, even when you guys joke with me and are like, canceled, there is this feeling of like, oh no, it's already over. Oh no. We're cooked. Okay, that's the kind of placement. Like, I want them on like this side, you know? I wish they would all just do that, but they won't. Still doing pretty good. Nope. Nope. All right, there we go. Josh, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. It's Ella. So I said sorry for the trauma dump. I wouldn't say that if I just had juice. Bro. We need more bones. See, I'm worried about how lazy I'm getting too, mind you. I need to just bring these down with me, but definitely worried about how lazy I'm getting because there was really no reason for me to do that, to fly all the way up. I didn't even see what I clicked at first. Start one. Like that, maybe? Oh, extra says. You just go like, I know. I also just choose not to control. I choose willingly to lose control every single time. I miss Minecraft. LOL. Is it almost time for your 2-week Minecraft phase, Josh? Is that a vibe that I'm getting? Where's my bed? Down there still. I think I'll start up day drinking. Hey. I can simultaneously be in 2 boats at the same time. 1, drink responsibly, and 2, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Have y'all ever heard that voice line from the pedestrians in GTA? I don't know which one you're talking about. I did play GTA, and unfortunately one of my favorite things to do when I was a kid playing GTA was like just run over the pedestrians. So I don't know which one you're talking about. Tom might, actually. Tom played so much GTA. Still does. We got to be sparing with the dandelions for a hot second. Where in? I think we're gonna have to move that. Around. Okay. Do we just do that? If some of the dandelions are on horse dirt, that's fine. Small price to pay for salvation. Not gonna lie, it has been 2 months, I think, since I played. If you're getting the itch, dude, you just gotta do the 2-week phase. You must. It's your obligation. I've been seeing, I've actually been seeing so many TikToks about people talking about how the 2-week Minecraft phase is sneaking up on them. All right. We're actually almost done. Gaming lad, hello, where's my coworker AJ? I gotta speak with him. Dude, we sent him home for the night. My term in college has been insane lately. Okay, understandable. If that's making you take a quick pause, totally understandable. Nothing got in the way of my gaming dreams quite like college. Okay. I think we just needed to veer it a little to the right. Is there actually an 8? Now is there? Sunder, what is happening is so funny because I'm on the same boat. I'm like, oh, we're doing a I think what would be insane is if you guys didn't know each other, but I fear that you do know each other, and that kind of makes it funnier that you decided to do that. I think we're getting pranked as well, Sunder. But here's the deal. Until something inappropriate is said, which I doubt, I don't know. I'm feeling, I mean, they're talking about the wife and kids. This is a very respectful conversation. I feel like these two are one person who is roleplaying. Dog, 2 laptops? Are you kidding me? That might be too close. And we're out of dandelions. Are we fully out, though? No. Nice. Is 1 scoop of mashed potatoes or 2? I'm cooking up chicken fried steak to throw over. Bro, you are always 2, Patel, always 2. I was just gonna say 2. Not to be gluttonous, not to be my gluttonous self. But also, you're asking, Patella, you're asking me. Cassie with the 3 scoops? Careful now. You know me, guys. I love mashed potatoes, so I love potatoes. Sunder might be being a mod, actually. Sunder, look at you being a mod. Bruh. Not gonna lie, because of the war in Iran, I'm in the Philippines. Our diesel prices went up so much. It's been, you know, I'm surprised that New York gas hasn't gone up as much. Like, I think it's in the 4s right now. I was not expecting it to be that. Like, that is also kind of low in my opinion for the circumstances, but gas is not looking too good at the moment. So I am so sorry, and I feel for you. I truly do. Ooh, we've reached the line. Diesel prices range around, it is almost 130 pesos per liter. That is around $8. That's actually crazy. Making me be irresponsible, grumble, bro. I know, where's the fun in that? That is so insane though. $8, Josh, that's wild. Truly insane. I don't think we're gonna have enough coarse dirt, high key, but you know. Also, fair warning, this is going to be so annoying because I'm pretty sure most of this is a single layer. We're gonna see though. Yeah, we very well might need more coarse dirt. That looks so much better too. I liked it before too. I honestly can't even imagine seeing a gas station in NYC. Like, is it just in a skyscraper? Patsella. So where we are, it's very like, what is the best way to describe it? So where we are, there's a third. Thunder, you seeing this? Thunder, are you seeing this? Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. I'm so happy to host the work party, bro. Like, all of a sudden I see Jeff, and I look up, and there is in fact a Jeff. High key. I know there's like a point, maybe like a 1% chance that they're being serious, but if they are being legit and like this isn't satire. Jeff is 98 years old. Please be careful with him, bro. I'll be gentle, I promise. Are they having an AA meeting on YouTube? They're having a they're talking about their work party. You know. You guys know how that is. Yeah, AJ, I heard your kids are practicing breathing. Dang it. I got a little close on don't mind that. That's just the don't mind that. That's the sugar cane. We have 42. Okay, we might be okay. And then I'm just gonna have to go grab more coarse dirt after this at some point. You didn't even describe the gas stations, Tiz? Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You are so right. I got extremely distracted. I'm actually laughing. This is funny. So, gas stations where we are so normal. Gas stations in Manhattan, I still don't quite have a grasp, if I'm being so real with you. There are some blocks where things aren't like, when people think of Manhattan, people think of Midtown, and Midtown is that's where like all of the crazy skyscrapers are. But there are a lot of areas that don't have as much height, and that's where a lot of the gas stations are, I feel like. Because you're absolutely correct. There aren't a lot of, like, it's hard to imagine a gas station in Manhattan. I might have even done too big of a gap between some of these. Although I'm not as worried about up there because you're not really going to be able to see it all that well. Yeah, no politics in chat, guys. Feel free to keep discussing the work party. Also, welcome in Noah. Are there 4 of you now? There seems to be 4 of you now. And Noah only talks in exclamations. We got 4 besties over here, bro. That scared me way more than it should have, unfortunately. I have Feather Falling 4 and I saw like a 5-block drop and I almost lost it. No. All right. If there's a 5th one on the YouTube side, I'm loving the energy. I'm loving it. You're doing great. Maybe dial back the swears and we're good. Thank you, Sunder. There's 5 of you. James! James, hello. Welcome in. I think it's tough. The angle is tough, right? The angle is a little tough. The only places that I think it's actually going to matter are... Doesn't even really matter up here or down here, I don't think. I feel like once we start building over in this direction, maybe it'll start. Yeah, that is where it begins to matter. And then when you're walking up the path, is there a 6th one? Sorry, I haven't been here. I've been sick. You're so fine, James. I hope that you're feeling better. Is there actually... Wait. Sunder? Sunder, can you get a head count on the work pals for me? I gotta keep... I feel like I'm legally obligated to keep track. Also, I think it's a good call to also take into consideration that today is April Fool's Day. So I'm just kind of letting it happen. Ain't no way. Is there a 6th? Are there 7? How many of you are there? Tom. April Fool's for you, or it was yesterday? Or are you guys in Europe? Yeah, still April Fool's for us here. I'm feeling FOMO, Patella. Trust and believe. I don't think there's much that you could input to that conversation. Actually, we might run out early. We very well might. Dang it. How about I sleep? Patela's over on YouTube now. Oh, you're right, Josh, you're right. I'm literally sitting here. I feel like I'm being like smacked by a cinder block with every YouTube message that comes through. And I thought first it was jumbled. I thought for a second you were with whatever. I'm so sorry. You're so right. You literally just said you were in the Philippines too. Well, we are out. Finally can vacuum the carpets. Work friends, have so much fun with wherever you end up next. This dude definitely has multiple tabs open. They don't text at the same time. I mean, that's quite an imagination. Either way, y'all or just you, have so much fun on the next one. I hope the work party was fun. I remember last week I got chickenpox and next week is our finals week. I hope I get better soon. Oh no, Josh. Wait, that's wild. That's actually crazy. How long? So wait, how long does it take to recover from chickenpox, Josh? Man, they spilt the 2-liter Sunkist all over the carpet. How am I supposed to get this stain out? Thoughts and prayers, Patella. Thoughts and prayers. Let's go right over here. There's Taiga, so. Not the sun-kissed, dog. Not the sun-kissed. If vaccinated, around a week usually, but if you are not vaccinated, usually around 2 weeks. Okay. That's still, I mean, a week is a long time to be sick. Let's be so for real. Not gonna lie, they dipped at the best possible time. It's time to feed Nori. There you go, Sunder. Sunder, you stood strong in the face of danger. You brave soldier. I'm just glad, you know, as interesting as that was also harmless, so thankfully. Thankfully. That was interesting. That's for sure. It sure was. We need a flat place. Like this. I understand why it's not, but just for the sake of me having a better time, I wish that the coarse dirt was multiple layers like it is with mud in the mangrove swamp. Under the only mod over here, you strong woman. I'm saying. You didn't want to craft it. I'm so close to a taiga over here that it was kind of a 50-50, Cassie, honestly. Like I could have done either thing. That I'm just gonna finish this stack and then we can head back. Honestly, I forget that ferns exist until I come here. I feel like they're too old of a plant for some reason. I don't know. I don't find myself wanting to build with them very often. Yeah, true. I'm really glad that was kept pretty mild and just silly. Exactly. It was just kind of, it was just silly. I'm glad that you were on high alert though, because those were way too many messages. There was no shot of me figuring that out on my own. So bless you, Sunder. All right, we can head back. I think it's this way. I'm already confused. I think it's this way. I don't know. Yes, no, no. I know where we are. Tom came to help with the modding. Thank you, Tom. What a king. Look at him. And thank you for the moral support, Patella. And the cleanup, yeah. Those carpets, man, our carpets would have been screwed without you. Ferns are great for decorating around rivers. You're so right. We need to find a reason to do a river, to be honest. AJ, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Hello to you as well. Welcome in. Carl, hello. W stream, I just received a code for Minecraft baby chick slippers from this stream. I never remember if we are If we have to like manually like agree to do the drop thing, I think I did like a lump. Yeah, drops enabled. That's what I thought. I always forget that it just automatically does it for me and I don't have to do anything. And then people are like, oh yeah, we just got a drop. And I'm like, oh, there's a drop going. Nice. That's awesome. Not gonna lie, I just took the exam at a far distance. I would die for Tiz. All right, Patella. How many days do you stream a week? AJ, I'm live Monday, Tuesday, sorry, Jesus Christ. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern Standard Time. I would also die for Sunder. Sunder, me and you were in an elite club. Thank you, Faye. You have a river coming down off one of the mountains near you. Good call on the ferns for real. Also smart move at the socially distant exam taking, right? James, maybe we can do one. Hold up, let me sleep. Let me sleep, guys. 1 second. We have windmills. We're gonna do windmills over here. So maybe we can do a river. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out where to run the river. Because if the river doesn't have like a good ending point, that's gonna bother me. But maybe we can run one down this way between the windmills and then we can do ferns because it'll be close enough. Okay, yeah, that's a plan. I like that plan. It is an elite club and to get in it is to qualify. If I trust you to take care of Gibby. You trust me to take care of Gibby? That's how I'm finding this out? Oh my God, I'm so humbled. I'm so flattered. I'm so excited. Nori's chomping at the bit and she's been so good up until now. BRB, guys, of course, Under. I think you do a great job of taking care of Gibby. If I perished, dude, I love dogs. I love dogs so much. And I know that, I think I've talked about this on stream before. It is definitely, it's a painful thing to, like, I love living in New York, right? Getting a dog is probably not a great idea for us. Just based off of one, space. Our apartment is a very small New York apartment, but also two, just time. And we are lucky enough to live right next to a big park, so that would be fine. I wish we could get a dog, you know, but it looks like cat is probably the logical way to go, but I'm so allergic to cats that I don't even know if we're going to be able to pull that off. I think we can finish this. did I make some of these too wide, like these gaps? Possibly. Possibly. I'll give you some pointers. Nice. Gibby loves blankets, so you gotta wrap him up before bed, and his favorite is those squeaky pig toys, and he has trouble sleeping if he's not sleeping in bed with you. That actually could make me tear up. I'm not kidding, because I miss my dog, man. I feel like I should... I wasn't supposed to... Like, I wasn't scheduling a trip home anytime soon, but I just want to see my dog. I love my family too. I love my family too. But I can talk to my family, you know what I mean? I FaceTime my family. I can't FaceTime my dog. If I am one cornstarch short, I will regret that. Time for a hairless cat, but then you gotta lotion them up and pop their pimples, and I personally would not want to do that. I have to share with you guys something. I have to share with you guys. I really... So first off, I've done the research on the Sphynx cats. They are... They are not hyperallergenic, which was a hard pill for me to swallow. The fur isn't the issue, apparently. It's the dander. The dander from their skin, I guess, is the issue. So Sphynx cats are not hypoallergenic. Very, very tragic for me. I have always wanted a Sphynx cat because I am one of the sickos that the idea of like having to hear me out, and now there's our viewers just jumped by a couple, and now they're gonna hear me say this, which is crazy. I like the idea of like lotioning a Sphynx cat and like needing to give it baths and like putting its little the little ear covers on and everything. And that's just on my kind of like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna elaborate. It would tickle me, but alas, they're not hypoallergenic anyway, so I would be doing all of that for what? Oh, nice save, poor mom and pop McSwiz. Oh, they're good. Don't. I definitely needed to save it there though. I can't sound like an ingrate, guys. Although I did just talk to my mom on FaceTime last night, and she did get to show me our dog. She did get to show me Finn. And she had just given him a bath, and he was the most scraggly looking thing. All right. 2, 3. Only 3 more rows, and they're gonna get progressively shorter from here at this point. I don't even... Okay, then I'll be your cat. I can meow. What would your cat name be? Because if we have different ideas of cat names... You can choose. Not gonna lie, for me and my family do not have pets because me and my father both have rhinitis. That's something to do with the nose, correct? Does it make you more susceptible to like allergens and that kind of thing? I feel like there's too much. Dang it. Yeah, oh, that sucks. That's totally fair though. Like my brother is, I think I've mentioned this also too. My brother's really allergic to cats and dogs. And for like the allergist thought that he was in the clear at a certain age. They thought he grew out of it. And so we got a dog, our first family dog. And over the years after we got Jack, our first dog, my brother's allergies came back, and we obviously were super, like, we weren't going to get rid of the dog. Like, we had him for multiple years at this point. Like, that was our family dog. And my poor brother had to suffer living in a house with a dog that he loved desperately, but was super allergic to. Now that's just absolutely uncalled for. Thank God. And like I've told you, I was just cat sitting a couple weeks ago at this point, maybe like 3 weeks ago at this point, 2 weeks ago. And I'm super allergic to cats, and being in a house with your allergens and being surrounded by it, like, you feel like you can't escape. It really, really sucks. If I had a cat, I'd name it Asbestos. I'm gonna have to go like maybe Lead. How about that? You pick between Asbestos and Lead. And then we can get a third cat called Mesothelioma. You guys remember that commercial? Is this like a only in my corner of the universe that this commercial existed? But if you or someone you know has been affected by mesothelioma, please tell me you remember this. Yes. Surprised my phone is still alive. Javi, hello, brother. You've been dead for quite a bit, dude. What are you playing? Are you playing anything? Oh, by the way, so D&D didn't happen last night, obviously, right? Are you guys rescheduling? Like, have you even played a game yet? Got those ads all the time as a kid. Okay. I'm feeling like this was it's a shared experience, and that makes me happy. That makes me real happy. I think we're good. Now we just need... We're gonna need more leaves, I fear. Okay. Let me actually see if we have some, because I'm pretty sure these borders they're sleepers. These take up so much. They take up so many leaves. Had a whole nap while I was playing on my phone in the background. Nice. Hey, you know what that means though, Javi? It means that my voice is peaceful and can soothe you. And that I'm happy to see. I'm happy to hear that. I need more shears. Hold up. We're definitely gonna need more. We'll have them for when we run out. It's actually kind of crazy how long building these fields took. Like this one, all of these, they took forever to build. And they never feel like they're going to. They feel like they're just gonna be like a quick little thing. Oh, I remember the commercials and the friggin' emails 30 times a day. You got emails? Oh no. I didn't get emails, man. But in fairness, I feel like I was just below the age where I didn't have any email for quite a while, I feel like. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to do the border this time around because while we're placing it down, we have the bushy leaves. So it's gonna look a little cleaner, like nicer. Oh my God. This looks, I might go back through and fix these because I don't really see a reason for them to be too tall. You know what I mean? Now that they're bushy. Let me fix some of these. And I feel like I'm gonna like the way that these look better. I'll do the rest later. Because you can just see more of the field. You know what I mean? I don't think that we have to do two. Medical stuff should stay in my doctor's office and off my TV. I agree with you. I agree with you there. Sorry for ranting, you just hit a raw nerve. You're so good, James. Don't worry. You're so good. Tamagotchi. Wait. We're talking about that? It's gonna be available on Switch. Is that the... Wait. Maybe because that has a D. I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking of was spelled with Tamagotchi. Am I wrong? How is it spelled, guys? The little things that you took care of. The animals. The virtual pets. Scribbles, hello. Grib signing in, y'all. Evening, Tiz and company, and Happy New Year. You actually almost got me there. You actually almost had me say out loud, what do you mean? Ooh. But with Mies? Oh. What? When I went to my last appointment, I loved the really slow ticking Zoloft clock and the poster that said the clinic uses AI to track my medical chart and history. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. No. I think you mentioned this. I think you mentioned the AI thing before, Patella, but you actually haven't mentioned, or I don't think, wait, what? Oh, I get it. Javi sent me the actual picture of what Tomodachi is. I understand. I get it. That is cool, though. Let me tell you, doing one layer, this is so much easier. And I do think I love the way that it looks. I think it looks way better. We still managed to run out of leaves though. Let's go finish taking the second layer off of these. Yeah, this still looks okay. Before the Gregorian calendar was created, April 1st was the New Year's Day. Then after it was established, anyone who didn't comply was called an April Fool. Anyone to ever realize September 7 October is a November. Yeah. So Scribbles, that makes me mad on a new level, like on a different level, because my birthday is in October. And so I've always, I might need some of these to still. Just to make it fill out. That's fine. But like, I don't think I need that. We're here. Like some of these, I definitely want to keep the height. Yeah. But yeah, as someone who had a birthday in October, or who has a birthday in October, it always pissed me off that October, like Oct is 8, but unfortunately it's the 10th month. I also think this will help because I feel like we can't really see a lot of the flowers at times. Some of this I will keep, but especially over on this side, like, why do we need all of that, you know? Yeah, okay. Let's finish this. Look at it. I think that that does a good job. I might even go through and add some of like the dead or the dry grass. And the US and Japan are the only two countries allowed legally to have e-medication commercials. Really? Also why the US is 4% of total world population, but consume 40% of all meds. Made no agenda here for dude, that's so bad. That's actually so bad. Screenshotting this and sending it to Haley. Nice. She'll definitely want to marry you then, dude. I think that. I add one here for zest. Yes, I do. Okay. Loving it. She real cute. Look at her. And from the ground, it looks so pretty from the ground, dude. I love Minecraft sunflowers. I love it so much. The Good Luck Babe edits of her on TikTok from like a year or two ago really got me. Dude, they have you in a chokehold. It literally costs pennies to synthesize meds that cost hundreds. Big Pharma stays big. Bingo. Let's go put some stuff away. Those meds barely even solve one problem, but the list of side effects is borderline death. Dude, it still, like, there's so many of them now. Birth control is one of the medications where, unfortunately, I must take it to some extent, you know what I mean? As do so many other people. And you're telling me they can't get the side effects a little less aggressive? Even slightly better. Gonna throw all of this back up and then we can there we go. But this is all right. I hear pillagers. Let's kill them first. Let me stop recording real quick. Oh my god, they were right there. Ah. Jeez. Bruh. Where's my chest plate, by the way? No, actually, wait, where's my chest plate, guys? Okay. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Javi talking about Invincibles challenge level impossible. Oh, we need to put these. I honestly really hate getting the ominous potions because I'm such a pack rat and I don't want to get rid of them. You want to say that in English again? Tiz telling the HOA what's up. Yeah, I know I botched that so badly. Oh my god. All right. And guys, calling it. I'm calling it. We are wrapping up for the evening. Oh, now we're talking about Fortnite in chat? Oh my god. Hello, Canada. Never in my life. What's up, guys? Welcome in. I know, Patel. How goes the decorating? It's good, dude. I'll show you guys what we were up to. Did you guys have an awesome stream? You know, the entirety of Canada is just raided. I never in my life did I think that I'd be saying hello, Canada. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. Patella, come on now. With the posture check, you guys know. You know better. OMG, is that all perler beads on your wall? No, it's all, so they're little tiny blocks of wood. They're 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter blocks. Oh my gosh, guys, wait. And I painted them like they're like individually wrapped or painted little blocks. Everybody's making me drink, y'all, please, I'm begging. That was for Patella. And Sunder. You're looking parched. He's got a survival world on Bedrock and a hardcore world on Java. He just did a hardcore stream and he's on day 37. New world. Nice. How is the early game treating you? Another hydrate? I might have to have Tom come fill my drink, guys. Patella, stop. I'm gonna run out of beverage. But yeah, we did. Oh, I paused mid-sentence to say this. Guys, we just hit 200 followers. So Thank you so much. That's crazy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the follows. 200 is super cool. Y'all send hype in chat. Yeah. Thank you guys. What are all these redeems? I think I owe another hydrate. Do I owe another hydrate? Ah, patella with the stretch. Now I have to get up. Every time I just gotta touch my toes. Okay. Javi, relax, please. Awesome says 197 on my screen though. It's 200, so it's 200 for me. I was 197 when stream started. So I'm assuming it just hasn't caught up yet. But all of the follows from you guys have gotten me there, which is so cool. The last 7 I died instantly, still learning how to play, but got lucky on 8. Oh dang. Wait, so you're new to Minecraft in general? If so, that's sick. And welcome into the game itself. I feel that I've never made it to the end in hardcore. I honestly don't even want to try. I just, for the game of it, you know what I mean? Yep, new to Minecraft. That's so cool. Yeah, I just hit my first 100 days on my survival world. That's actually so freaking cool. I love that for you. I want to do hardcore, but I don't want to lose all my stuff. Like I've died twice in this world so far, and I just don't want to lose everything, you know what I mean? We gotta keep pushing though, guys. Oh, let me add some dead grass to the field. How about that? Ooh. Hold up. Everybody relax. Let me just spam these super quick. Professional gamer here. Did I miss a section? How did I miss a section? Guys, how did I do that? Where did I put my bed? Is it still down there? Still down there. We're gonna do flip the camera. What do you mean flip the camera? Wait, what? What camera? Oh. The way in which I was saying, guys, the way in which I was saying pro gamer here because I missed a section, not because y'all couldn't see the screen. There's something wrong with me. In defense, I will say, you guys raided right when I was about to wrap up, and I switched the screen over. I'm so sorry, y'all. My bad. his 8th world on hardcore because he died on like 8 days. In the other worlds, he named this world Graveyard because he was planning to mine downwards until he died, but somehow it's the world he's made the most progress on. That's insane, actually. That has to be some kind of statistical anomaly. I was just running around spamming. Apparently I missed a bunch of course dirt there. Dang, you guys were really just in here for the love of the game, just watching me. Just watching my face. What the heck, guys? I'm surprised it took you guys that long to realize. Thanks for rating when you did, guys. I almost missed the end of the stream. Oh no, Sunder. Yeah, you were you were doing puppy dinner. Your cute face is pretty. Patella. Patella. Cool chest. Oh, this? Well, any of them, I guess. You'll learn about these. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. I just realized you were mogging us, to be honest. I resent that to some capacity. Let me grab hay bales. Guys, we're making scarecrows. We talked about this on Monday night, and this time around we're making scarecrows. I ran right by them. What else did I have? Just... Oh yeah, I'm doing jack-o'-lanterns on top. Right. I guess we can do oak. Let's do oak. Wait, did the firework just make you fly? I feel so bad. I don't want... I know. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't want to get spoilers. I'm so sorry. Yes, Canada. You're gonna find out a lot of stuff. You're gonna find out so much stuff. I am so sorry. Found a lush cave today. No, those are sick. The lush cave, the dripstone cave is one thing, but like the lush cave is, I think that was the most, at least the prettiest biome that they added. He's also found the warden, but he didn't find the full ancient city. Oh wait, you ran into a warden already? Dog, even I get spooked. There was a we were okay, fun fact, and this isn't a, why did I just make gates, y'all? This isn't a spoiler or anything, but when you're in like deeply, like when you're in really mountainous areas, right? He didn't just meet him, he pissed him off. Oh no. When you're in mountainous areas like this, the higher the mountain, the more space underneath the mountain. So we have a lot of deep dark around here, and every time that I go mining, if I'm trying to do like diamond mining, whatever the case may be, almost in every direction we have been tunneling, and then all of a sudden like the noises will start to happen from the deep dark. Every single time it scares the ever loving out of me. It is so spooky. So we are doing, I need, please. You know what? I wish that we could put, the grass on top of the pumpkin, but I doubt that we can. So let me just break all of the torches. That way, once it gets dark, we can see the gaps. Dang it. The green sparkly dark area, yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. Actually, that's a beautiful way to describe it. We were just talking about, because on Monday we ran into that issue while we were tunneling and like mining for diamonds, and Skulk, that's what, like, Skulk is so pretty. He knows how to heal him, but he was crafting when the dog was in snow. Oh, it was in like the edge of another snow block. Oh, that sucks. Poor doggo. I love the idea of bringing dogs on adventures, right? But I end up always leaving them at the base in places that I always walk by frequently. That way they don't feel forgotten, you know? I don't know if I want to do... I don't think that the two tall flowers are going to be a vibe with the scarecrow. So we might have to leave it over here. Nope. Let's take a step back. Is it the wrong color wood? Gonna go study now. My exam's in 3 hours. Oh no. Spinzern, please do so well. Good luck, my friend. And enjoy the lurk. Thank you for lurking. I use spruce in my world for them. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't think that I like the oak with it. Let's try spruce. And it's getting dark. Perfect. Let's see. That's better. I think that's better. Nether brick fence? I don't know. Really? Okay, wait. Let's go test it. How about that? Do have to head to bed though. Great meeting you all. Have a great night. Canada, thank you so much for the raid. Have so much fun playing. We will see you later, my friend. Canada redeeming another stretch. Ah. Every single time I have to do it this way. I always I have to do the toe touch. What I really should do is stretch my knees. Can't believe it took me this long to play it. It's a hard one to avoid. That's why whenever someone says they're new to Minecraft, I'm always my Patella, please. It's always surprising to me when someone says that they haven't played Minecraft before, because I'm like, it really is a hard game to like not play for that like this long, you know? Like, it's been the biggest game, one of the biggest games in the world for such a good chunk of my life. If I like this, I'm low-key gonna be annoyed because that means I have to go make a bunch of these. Dang it, ow. What do you guys think? I just had to say knee. I know. I'm sorry. I just had to say knee. Touch your head to your knee, then toes are easy. My head is not touching my... well, it could. That's too... I've stood up too many times today during this stream, personally. I used to be so flexible. I want to get back to that. I used to hit my nose with my knee. Dang. Bruce is better. High key, I am taking patella. You. I can't believe you've done this. Patella. Because you just complained. Usually complaining works for me. No zombies, no zombies. Ugh. Actually, guys, I'm not even kidding right now. There is actually no chance that my head is touching my knees. That is a shocking revelation for me. I thought I was a little more flexible than that, dude. That's so crazy. Hammies are too stiff. Just redeem posture check. Jewel, you actually got me at a great time. I'm pretty straight back because I just sat down. Usually it's one of these. You and Tom do Pilates or something? Dude, good luck getting Tom into a Pilates class. You said my hamstrings are stiff? His legs barely bend. He's gonna come in here and say, excuse me, what are you saying? I think we do. My head couldn't touch my knee right now either. Sunder, you're in my boat. You're in my boat, brother. I'm sorry, Tom. Catching strays. Look what I've done. Oh, I might want to... No, we're gonna face it. No, I can't even do that. Ah! see. I don't want to spam it too much. You know what's actually insane is that this covers so much ground. I thought I was going to have to add more than that. But just 2 actually lights up quite a bit. Where is next? I think we should probably go... I don't know, like right here. Yeah. If Tom's standing and walking all day, it would make sense for his leg to be super stiff. So yeah, well, he's also, so Tom is 6'3", and he grew like a crazy amount all over one summer. Can't relate. I haven't grown since 8th grade, but because of that, I think his body is a little you know, Tiz, give them hats. Bob, I want you to know I was doubting Tiz could do Pilates when I said that you'd kill it. Patella. All right. I don't know how to give them a hat though, because what I was thinking, I'm gonna see, you know what? Let me see if I can put. Saw that coming from a mile away. I'm gonna see if I can put the dead grass on there, but I don't think that I can. Otherwise, I don't know what to put on them. We stand a short queen. It's all right. Thank you, Sunder. Thank you. The hats are spruce trapdoor on top, then surround it with brown carpet. Ooh. Is that going to be way too aggressive, though? I feel like that might be like way too big. Can you put... I don't think you can. No, yeah, you can't. Okay. Trapdoors make okay hats. I feel like just a spruce trapdoor will even... I feel like that would do at least a little something. They're goofy. I think that putting... I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna... Controversial. Controversial. I'm gonna leave their heads naked. I'm just... That's how we're playing it. Because I don't think this field is big enough to... Like, I think that would take... Thunder 5. Wait. Thunder, you're 5'8"? You're so tall compared to me. I'm just short. Patella, me and you were two short kings. Although is 5'4", yeah, 5'4", I guess. I mean, I'm 5'3", what can I say? Every single time. Let's do one. Like right here, maybe? Nope. And then we can do another one here. What are we thinking? This might be one of the things that maybe I'll have to do a little. I don't hate it, but maybe I just have to get rid of these jack-o'-lanterns that are like, ow. And that is how I died to lava the other day. I thought I opened Elytra. I guess I did not. I think we just need to get rid of these. I feel like it's making... carpet with a button. I don't know. I think with the carpet going out in like a cross shape, I feel like that's going to be too big for the space, if that makes sense. Oh, 'tis no, I have broad shoulders. No. If it makes you feel better, I look like I'm a linebacker. My calves are so muscular, like they're so beefy, and I hate it. I'm thinking their heads are gonna get cold. Thunder. I love big calves. Okay. All right. Shapely calves is such a funny way to put it. All right, y'all. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna sit on it. All right. James, a good night. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. We will see you later. My dad always says I have the shoulders of a linebacker, so we're also twinning against his. Dude, let's go. We could start our own football team, Patella. Facing the non-scarecrow jack-o'-lanterns away is a good shout. Cassie could flip a trapdoor up to block the face from behind. Oh, that's actually not a bad... That's not bad. I do think that... I think getting rid of those ones that were just along the river was the right move. Now I'm just like, I think that you guys are right that it needs a hat, but I don't know. And I feel like I want to play for a little bit and see. I can send you a screenshot of my scarecrow tiz. Yeah, send it to Swizzlers. Send it to Swizzlers. Because I might just like play with this and see how I like them, and if they just feel too nakey, then I will dress their head, if that makes sense. I like to place facing away jack-o'-lanterns and walls so light without faces. Maybe I will switch. That might be something that, okay. Because almost all of these can be turned around. So maybe we'll go through and do that. Friday night stream. Because I've been going for over 3 hours at this point, and I'm hungry. And I have potatoes in the fridge with my name on them, and as you all know, I love potatoes. Totally joking about their heads getting cold because they look great. Thanks, Thunder. I do want to see how I feel. We're gonna jot down hats for scarecrows. Let me tell you, sticky note tiz, crazy. They're all over my desk. Item frame. Hold up, wait. Scribbles. Patella. Please. I need... Which block? Ooh, we could do... spruce. We could do spruce, right? Let's just try spruce. It might be too... If it were the same size of the block... Guys... Wait. Scribbles, wait, did you mean... Oh, you meant to block the face for how it's... Wait. Is that what Scribbles meant? Scribbles, what did you mean? Scribbles, did you mean as the hat, or did you mean to block the face? Am I slow? What is happening? It definitely, I think it's too small. It's cute. I think it's cute. I just think it's too small. If the item frame were the same size as the whole block, and then the block within it was a little bigger, I think then it would work. But other than that, it's really cute still. I just think it's not the kind of hat that, okay. I did not, Patella, I did not. I drove my own car to school today. Thank you very much. Look at that. All right, we're gonna have to sleep on this. Also, I'm gonna have to eat potatoes and get back to editing. Scribble said it's a beanie. Can you place 2 item frames stacked? No. No. They would be floating in a weird way, you know what I mean? We're just gonna have to see if... I'm gonna have to take a little time and see if there's anything. I mean, I couldn't... It's probably just gonna end up being... I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I can't stop yawning now. Someone save me. Please, someone save me. They just want me to ban Patella for saying you drive a PT Cruiser. Dog. Patella, why would you say such a thing, man? I'm imagining you driving a PT Cruiser. Okay. I'll tell you what car. I've always driven Subarus. Get the laughs out now. Thank you, please, and thank you. Yep, Sunder, thank you. What up? I had my first car was an Outback, and oh, my first car was an Outback, and Jewel, your first car was a Subaru too. Let's go. I think so I loved my Outback. It was just really it was dated. It was an older one, and so when I accidentally, you know, I totaled that Outback, but it wasn't my fault. I stand on that hill. I rear-ended someone, but they were stopped at a yield, and they stopped suddenly. When I tell you it was sudden, it was slam on the brakes, merging onto a highway. Not my fault. Anyway, I got a Crosstrek after that, and it was the literal best car I have ever had. Ever had. I loved my Crosstrek. I had a backup camera. I had remote start. I loved it. And I sold my baby to move to New York. And now we have a parent's old car, and it is not a Subaru. Not being offensive, but it looked like a yarmulke, if that's how you spell it. That's fair, actually. It, like, the size of it not covering the full head, I could see, yeah. Don't worry, I didn't think you were being offensive. You're good, Scribbles. You're the lesbian I strive to be. Someday, bro. My boyfriend's in the other room. I've never wanted to own a Ford car like ever, but I've somehow owned 4 Ford vehicles. My dad owned a Ford, like leased a, well, I don't know if I think he owned a Ford pickup truck for a long time, like a small one. And it basically, the front axle, like I think snapped on the highway for him. And he drove into our driveway when I was like a young kid, and like the tires were like leaned in like this. It was crazy. I had a Ford Focus SE, and it was my all-time favorite car. I've heard good stuff about the Ford Focus. Did your Subaru come with the sticker starter pack? My Outback had stupid stickers. My Crosstrek, I kept a little cleaner. Oh my god, they got me, guys. They got me. You're very diligent, Sunder. Hi, Natasha. Welcome in. I'm sorry, we're about to wrap up. Also, guys, I must say, I have to say, my Streamlabs is going kind of insane right now, and it's making me a little worried. So I think I am gonna just rip it like a band-aid and just make my exit for the night. I'm watching my audio tab, and it is it's doing some weird stuff, and then I'm not freezing in my preview on Stream Manager, but I'm freezing constantly on the screen for Streamlabs. So I think it's dying, and I'm gonna get going before it does die, because this has been great so far. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will be back on Friday, as you all know. We're gonna pick up where we left off a little bit, and then we're also gonna do some trees. Don't forget, we're doing custom trees on Friday. I'm actually so excited for that. I cannot wait. Also, episode Saturday, and I think we're gonna do a bonus stream on Sunday. I do believe. So I will see you on Saturday, guys. Nice sunflower heaven. Thanks, bye. Thanks, Cassie. Bye, guys. Goodbye, everybody.